everyone, I'm Elle, or All That Glitters 21 from YouTube, and I'm here with my sister Blair, Juicy Star 07, and the most important person, Bobbi Brown, one of our biggest makeup idols.
Definitely.
Biggest. Tallest?
Tallest.
Yeah.
Best.
Okay.
And we came to talk to Bobbi Brown herself about her new book, Beauty Rules.
Woo.
So we just kind of wanted to sit down with her for a little while and ask her some questions about it.
Yep.
So tell me a little bit about your book. It's 10 years since Teenage Beauty. What made you want to upgrade it, update it?
Well, it's amazing to me that Teenage Beauty is my #1 selling book, and I have 6 books altogether.
Wow.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
And I realized that the information hasn't really changed, but the girls have changed. What everyone looks like, what they see. There wasn't a lot of, TV shows and internet back then, so I wanted to upgrade it. So the book, actually, every girl in the book I found walking down the street, or a friend of a friend. There's not one model in the book. She was a waitress. Sarah is a waitress at a restaurant in my town.
The girl on the cover?
Yeah, isn't she gorgeous?
She is.
Really
She's
cool.
5 foot tall.
So they're all real girls.
They're all
Right,
real
touched
girls.
and everything.
Yeah, unretouched.
And I feel like this is a book that it's for teens and stuff, but I feel like girls all age really use the tips.
Oh, definitely. Well,
Oh yeah.
one of the chapters is preteens, because I find a lot of girls start, at 7, 8. Look at this makeover. This girl goes
Oh my
to my son's
gosh.
high school. Does she not look like Jennifer Lopez?
Wow.
She does.
There's a chapter on how to eat healthy. There's
so
how to look good in braces. I think you guys are going to love it.
It's like everything beauty, not just makeup.
No, it's
you know?
everything. 'Cause
That's so exciting.
It's about feeling good about yourself.
I feel like this is like a beauty Bible. Everybody has to have one of these on their nightstand.
Yeah.
So tell me about beauty in your 20s versus your teens.
Well, I think teens can get away with anything, and I think that often teens have blemishes and skin things to take care of that when you're in your 20s, hopefully you've outgrown, you start to eat better, hopefully, and you don't smoke, right? No
right,
smoking, no
No
matter what.
smoking.
No
None.
smoking. No one.
That's
wear
bad.
your seatbelt and no smoking. You could tell I'm a mother. And also, I think that sometimes when you're in your 20s, you need to look a little more polished for work. So it might be being a little more conservative with your makeup, depending where you go. Teens, you can get away with anything and do sheer things. But honestly, it's really hard because a lot of 15-year-old girls now look like they're 25. So it's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah.
So there's not a huge difference between teens and 20s unless the 20-year-old is working or going for a job interview.
Speaking of working, what would you think the ideal interview makeup would be?
Well, it depends where you're going for an interview. If you're going for an interview to a beauty company, you should definitely have up-to-date current beauty, and you could be a little experimental, but not too much. If you're going to a bank, have conservative makeup.
Yeah.
So it's really important to know where you're going. But probably the most important thing is your skin. So concealer, foundation, powder, and a little bronzer before you do the makeup. And soft lips and not anything harsh because you don't want to look like you're going to a club.
Right. What is your favorite feature to play up on someone's face?
It's really different. I love eyes though. I think that when you make your eyes stand out, it just really shows
The windows to your soul.
well, I've heard that, but what it really does is it just makes you look pretty. Because I still think people look better in neutral or softer lips.
I do too.
And foundation should look like skin.
Yeah.
So really, the best way to play is with your eyes.
I
Liner,
totally agree.
shadow, smudged, And it should be different. You should experiment. I know you guys like to play.
We definitely do.
Yeah.
It's amazing how different your colorings are for sisters.
We are.
Our mom is full Turkish, and then our dad is like
Dad's blonde, blue eyes,
Right.
light skin, and Mom has
Wow.
Mediterranean skin and dark hair.
How cool is that?
So yeah.
And then our youngest sister is just like her.
Oh, really?
She's just
Yeah.
like me, yeah.
So maybe if she has another, it'll be like me.
Aw.
She's not gonna have another.
No.
So today, airlines are getting so strict with not being able to take a lot of makeup on the plane, and we travel a lot. So for us, that's really frustrating because we want to freshen up, the last 10 minutes of the flight, and we're only allowed to take what fits in a tiny Ziploc bag.
Right.
What would your top items be that could fit in a Ziploc bag?
Well, I make this empty 6-pan palette, which I keep in my bag because I put in it, and we could probably find one somewhere. I put in, I forgot my makeup today, which isn't a big deal because there's plenty around.
Yeah.
But I put in it corrector, concealer, pot rouge, 2 lips, and a lip balm. So you've got all that. And by the way, have you ever seen anyone take their lipstick and put it on their cheeks?
I have.
My grandmother
Grandma,
does.
that's how I got the idea for this.
She uses
by the
grandma.
way. That just changed her whole face.
Blair, that is beautiful. You have to get one of those.
And see, the thing is, you don't need a lot. See, but now she looks very sophisticated and older. And is there a pinker one? See, I love blush. I think people look really pretty with blush. You're not a blush person, are you?
No, I am,
Okay.
but it was really windy and sweaty today, so I had to come
Yeah,
off.
I know. It's like the hottest day ever.
Yeah.
All right, close your mouth for a sec.
Close your mouth.
It's okay, I could do laughing.
I get this question all the time on my channel. What do you think about eye creams and night creams? Do you think they're necessary, or do you think that a normal everyday day cream would work?
Well, that's a good question. Everyone needs an eye cream
Okay.
that works under concealer. And
For the daytime.
For the daytime. Our eye cream is really designed to work with concealer. So a lot of eye creams are greasy and the concealer kind of
Right.
slides off. Ours is hydrating. So everybody needs that for sure. And if you're over 30, you probably need a stronger overnight cream. If you're not, a regular day cream is fine.
What advice would you give to young girls who are wanting to break out into the beauty industry?
Well, first of all, open up your eyes, be a sponge, and be
Be a
open.
sponge.
Well, be a sponge means just absorb what's around you. Often people like have vision like this, but if you're kind of like aware of what's going on, then you know, and a lot of visual people are like that. When you kind of see that, that's how you evolve your own style and your own taste. First of all, you have to finish high school. Sometimes, you know, girls will go right into beauty school, but I will definitely, you know, encourage college. I studied theatrical makeup at college. Find a mentor, learn from someone, because you could either do makeup, you could work in PR, advertising, product development. So you have to just be aware that there's other things except being a makeup artist.
I did my own makeup this morning, and so did Blair in the hotel room, and so we kind of want her to touch us up and show us what we're missing, what we're lacking on, and kind of give us some tips.
I would be happy to give you guys tips. Corrector first and then concealer.
Okay.
Corrector is a color that actually corrects any darkness.
Okay.
If there's any kind of purple. Alright, so I would say porcelain or light? What's your guess?
I'd say light.
Okay, light bisque, which goes, I think she's light to porcelain.
Yes. I know, we need that color.
Yeah.
New color.
Yes, you just inspired a new color, by the way. Light to porcelain.
If I ever see that on
Yeah, well, we're going to give you
counters.
light and porcelain.
Okay.
We're going to give you, yeah, porcelain and light, and you're just going to have to mix them right now.
Okay.
And Kim will
Yeah,
also
we'll
show
remember.
you.
Wow, you can see the difference.
You can.
Really?
Yeah. Wow.
The eye cream feels good.
You know, it's funny, I don't even think she needs regular concealer, do you?
No.
You're lucky, lucky, lucky.
Really? I've always thought I have like the worst circles.
No, because you never found the right color.
Oh, that might be it.
Yeah, all right. Now wait till you see this.
Tap a little foundation
Yeah.
stick or something on top even.
Yeah, so,
Is that your favorite kind of foundation? The foundation stick?
yes, it is. I love it. Now, do you burn in the sun?
I get pink and then I tan. I just never let myself go in the
Yeah.
sun. That's why I'm pale. Sunscreen.
And then a little yellow powder.
Yeah, that looks good.
That does. Oh my
Wow,
gosh.
Right?
That
That's
is
so
that right?
good.
Little yellow powder, the very last
Did you watch
thing.
how she did it?
Yeah.
Oh, and I got it on film. Oh,
Yeah.
good. So I can teach myself.
All right, and I can always Skype you
Oh,
in the morning. Sorry.
That would be great. Why are you putting a yellow powder on top?
Because yellow powder gets rid of redness. It also will lock the concealer in place so it will stay on longer. So you need yellow powder because it will really take the red out. And
Do I need to use that all over my entire face?
yes,
As my setting powder?
yes, yes. Better than the translucent powder. I don't even make a translucent powder because translucent powder makes you
That's great.
ashy.
And then, so you would use the porcelain stick,
Yeah.
and then this over it.
Yeah,
And do you do your under eye concealer before or after foundation?
I always do it before. But look in the mirror. Look at how that just set everything.
Yeah.
That does. Your
Yeah.
skin
Right?
looks so good.
That's great.